Good morning. I am just out for this glorious morning walk. This is near my house. It's such a beautiful, it's along the creek. It's like a little meadow. It smells like wattle. The birds are singing. The sun is shining. It is just glorious. And so I was just thinking about transformation and transitions and evolution and how we can feel when we are moving through some kind of transition. Now, whether that's something big like the rite of passage into motherhood, or maybe it is going from being an employee to having your own business, or what else might be something big? A big shift, maybe in terms of relationship. Maybe you're choosing to step into a new relationship or step out of a relationship, or choosing to step into family or out of family. And what I want to talk about is how we get to do it. And Anchor is a course that has come through me that I wasn't particularly I was a bit confused about to start with, because I was like, Anchor, that's really not a sexy name. What is this? And I'm like, oh, it makes so much sense. It's about anchoring into your body, anchoring into your feminine, so that you can experience those transformations, those transitions in a feminine way, in a way that is going to allow you to expand and feel nourished and nurtured and not feel overwhelmed and unsure and like a sense of urgency and contraction. And like urgency can be okay, but I mean the urgency that stifles you or makes you feel stressed out. And so, I was talking, there can be those big transitions, but there can also be smaller ones too. Like it can be something super small, like driving somewhere, getting from A to B. If you are running late and you've got a million things to do and you need to be productive and you're goal orientated and you have to get there, it's going to be a really different experience to knowing that you're running late and tuning in with your body and doing it in a sensual way, which just means connecting with your senses, feeling the steering wheel under your hands, noticing the smell of your coffee in your car and feeling the sunshine on your skin, noticing, becoming aware of your energy, where you're at, what it is that you need in that moment. Maybe it's a song to play in the car. Maybe it's a nourishing podcast. Maybe it's just to have a laugh with your kids. Maybe it is to, I don't know, a number of things. But can you see how there's like a difference in the experience? And as women, as somebody who connects with the identity of a woman as a feminine core being, and these are some men as well, when we can really tune into and tap into and live from a place of our feminine, which is ultimately sensual and connected with the body and connected with nature, like communing with nature and communing with others, as opposed to the masculine, which is competitive and productive and linear, which is, things that we also need at times. Like, don't get me wrong, we need both of these things in our lives. We need the structure of the masculine. I'm seeing a doggy. Hello. Hi. He doesn't want a pat. Morning. And so, just there's a different feel about those things. So if you are a feminine core being, if you're someone who identifies with a woman, there is a different way of doing things than perhaps what you've already been doing. And it's a way that will still get you to the same destination, maybe quicker, maybe a better destination, but it will be done in a way that is nourishing and nurturing and building on your connection with your body and yourself and your intuition and your desires. And these kind of tools, you can learn these and carry them with you through the rest of whatever journeys that might be. So this could be a small transition for you. It could be some kind of a huge, profound transformation. It doesn't matter. You can still use these tools to connect with your feminine, to live from your feminine, to be able to understand your energetic states and be able to understand what it is that you need and what it is that you desire. And chances are, if you're going through a transformation, you might need to redefine what that looks like for you. When you start to do all the things that you used to do, well, when you're trying to do all the things that you used to do to fill your cup or make it work, you might find that it doesn't feel good, and you're doing the thing, it actually is not fulfilling you. And so it's because you've evolved, you've expanded. It's time to really connect with you and work out what is it that's going to work for you at all different kinds of points in your life, throughout your day, throughout your different energy cycles. So that's just what I wanted to share with you. You get a choice of how it is that you want to experience the world. And what else do I want to share? I don't think I want to share that story just now. But yeah, you can decide how it is that you want to experience the world. And it is about deciding. It can be as simple as that. It can be as simple as, really tuning into that feminine for each experience. But we need the tools to do that. So I've launched Anchor. If you are getting in before Sunday, you can have 20% off. I don't normally give big discounts, but I've decided to reward those who are already being guided by their goddess for what they're desiring. I'd love to know if this is something that lights you up, if this is something that intrigues you, if you would like some of those tools in your belt for life. And yeah, like I said, it can be a small journey. It can be that ride from A to B in the car. It can be something more profound, but we get to experience it in a way that can be nurturing and nourishing and make us feel all kinds of vitality and sensuality, and ultimately cultivate more of that feminine life force that gives us life, that brings us our desires, that creates inspiration, that allows us to create whatever it is that we want to create. If you're interested, let me know. But yeah, I just want to share some of those details with you today, some of my thoughts for today. I'm looking a little tired. It was a late night last night. It was fun. And I hope you have a great day. I'm sending you so much love. Bye for now.